Hey everybody, my name is Svava, aka the Viking, and welcome to the Viking Method YouTube channel. So today we are doing Loki's Lunacy. So it's a full body workout and we're going to be doing 8 exercises in a row, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to do 2 sets. So if you have time, then do some jogging on the spot, do some skipping, and then go over to my warm-up video, do that, then come back here. Or if you don't have time for that, just jog on the spot in the beginning while I'm talking. Now, the only thing you're gonna need is a mat or just a towel for underneath your arm and a pair of dumbbells. And that's it. So, let's start. The first exercise, you're gonna come onto one leg, we're gonna squat down, we're gonna hold the weights, we're gonna squat down, we're gonna come up, and we're gonna do a bicep curl. So the whole time you're trying to have the other leg off. We will start. So let me put the timer on. So we have 10 seconds. So grab your weights, get your shoulders back, engage your core. We're coming down. So bring it all the way down, back leg lifts up. I bend that supporting knee, so it is a squat, then I bring the weight up. I come all the way down. So my weight is not coming forwards with me, it's staying on that squat, so on my leg, all the way down. So as I come up, I need to start locking in my core in order for that leg not to drop down to the floor. There. So I really want to control the movement. Lift it. Almost there. There we go. Good. Now place your weights down. We're going to stay on that leg. And we're going to come into a walking plank, but just using our left leg. So we're just going to walk all the way down into a plank, and then all the way back up. Now as you come down, just keep your core engaged, so you're not dropping your hips down. So come onto that leg, and we start. We come all the way down, forwards, so I'm keeping that core in, so I'm not letting it go like that. Then I'm just walking it back. My heel is down, my bum is quite high up, and then I just stand up. So down, forwards, back, so I'm not coming back like this. Then it's all gonna go into your knee. There. Bring my bum up, working my core, bring that heel down, up, whoopee, all the way back down. There. And back. Good. So rest that leg. We're going to have one exercise in between, and that is we're going to do a reverse fly. So grab those weights, get your shoulders back, you bend your knees slightly, and you're going to hinge from your hip. There. I'm going to get my shoulders back, then I'm going to open up the arms and bring them back. But I'm not doing it like, I'm not forcing it. I'm not doing this. I'm just thinking my shoulder blades are coming together, and then I'm controlling it on the way down. There, there. Check your core as well. Keep your core working so you're not just really arching that lower back a lot. I'm still keeping it long, even if I'm coming forwards. There, just keep on opening it up, controlling it, relaxing your neck. So you should really feel that in the middle of your back. Good, place your weights down. And we're coming onto that right leg. So this is loads and loads of balance that's going on. So we're working your core in a different way than normally. And this is the way that will really make it strong. So right leg, bring it all the way down. There, lift it up. Let me just face you. Drop it. So I want you to finish doing that bicep curl before you start coming back down. So I'm not just hinging forwards, I'm not just going there, I am bending my leg. See, I'm coming into that squat, so I'm working my leg. There, lift. Every time I lift those weights up, I'm using my core to help with it pulling up. There. Good, place your weights down. And we're coming back into that walking plank. So just really be careful that you don't end up with your heel off the ground. So when you're coming in, you don't want to end up like that, because that's going to drop your bum down and just go into your knee. You need to end up like that before you start coming back up. Okay, we're working it forwards. There. Back, see, my heel is down, my bum is up, and then I just extend it up. Bend it. There. Bring it up. So control it. Drop it back down. Oh, so you can really feel it in the leg. Up. And there. Up. Well done, everybody. So grab your weights again. We're going to come down. We're going to do 2 rows, and then we're going to jump into a squat. So we go. Row, row, jump. And see how my back is straight? That's how I want you to do it. Go. Row, row, jump. So I'm making my chest come forwards. So I'm not staying here and keeping that back like that. I'm there. Jump it, out. Jump. So my heels sit down. There. So I can really work my leg muscles, because as soon as I'm there, I'm not kind of working them. And then it won't hurt as much. And that's what we're after. That nice hurt. There we go. Now grab your weights. Do not grab your weights, grab your mat. So we're going to start in a plank, and we're going to turn into a side plank. So this you really have to control. We can't be falling over. So come into a plank. Now from there, get that right hand over your head, turn completely so your right leg is on your left leg, knee to elbow, then control it back. We go again. There. Control it back. Control. So I'm really using my core, both here to keep it up so I'm not sinking down. I'm not on my shoulder. This is holding me. And then as I come back, I'm not going and just dropping it that way. There. Hold it up. Really work it. There we go. So exactly the same, just on the other side. So I'm just turning so you can still see me. Now every time I'm yapping on about technique, about muscle engagement and everything, you just keep on going and keep on trying to take a little bit in. And with every set, you can take more in. Okay, so we're coming back. Other way. There. Control it. So I'm not letting anything drop. And I find this really hard, because you're not working anything. Well, you are, but all the power is coming from your core, and you have to hold it with your core and control it. Go against the movement. Breathe. So we've done 1 round. So if you feel like there were some exercises like this one that you didn't feel a lot, then you need to check how you're doing it, because this one is fucking hard. So I want you to be like, oh man, when you finish it. So check how you're doing things. Let's go. First one again. There. Lift it up. Here. So control that movement. Remember, your bum is still going back. You're still coming down into that squat, just like when you're doing a normal squat. You're not just hinging forwards, you're using that leg. Everything should always be painful, you know. Well done. place your weights down, but we're gonna stay on that leg because we're coming into that walking plank. So, left leg is still the boss. I'll bring my shoulders back. I'm gonna walk it forward. I'm just gonna move these weights a bit. There. Okay, so come with me. Down, I start to engage my core here. So it stays up, then I just take it all the way back to there. So there. There. Good, and again. Try not to place that leg down at all. Good, and as always, when I start coming back, it's my core that starts the movement, that starts lifting me up. There. Yeah, well done. Grab your weights. We're coming back into those flies. There. Okay, so now in this set, just check your neck. There's not like that, because that's really easy to do, especially when you get a bit tired. So there. So just check where you're looking. If you're looking forwards, your neck is going to be like that. If you're looking down, you're keeping your neck long. Keep that core in. So I'm just really thinking my shoulder blades are coming together and kissing. Because then I can get that extra little bit in. Oh, my arms are getting tired. My back. Keep that core engaged as well, so don't let it just drop. Well done. Breathe. Then we're coming on to that right leg. Move the mat a little bit. There. So it's really easy to give up if you can't do a balance. So people are quite quick to go, oh no, I just can't do this. You can. You just need to take your time. You know, sometimes we're so impatient and we can be so hard on ourselves. We think, you know, I should be better than this. I should be better at doing this balance. No, you shouldn't. And why should you be better? You just started doing this. You can't be good from the word go. So cut yourself some slack and just keep on doing it. Lift it up. So I can really feel in my glutes. There. Lift it. Breathe. Then we're going to stay on that right leg. Yeah? So we're just coming down. The only thing I want you to think is not how you're doing it or how you feel about it or if you're tired or if you're good at it or not. I just want you to think. Core in, heel down, shoulders back. There's nothing else you need to be thinking about. There. Core in. Heel down, shoulders back, and I'm keeping my core in. And then we go again. So it's literally coming up, going back down. There. Core, shoulders down, heel down, chuck. So just like that. Wow. Well done, everybody. So grab your weights. We're coming back into those rows. So you should be breathing heavy, more like rapidly. Your face should be turning like an apple. Like mine, not into an apple, into the color of an apple. Ready? We go. Row, row. Jump it, back. So now, keep on going. When you do the rowing, you cannot lift your hip with you. That's where you have your legs quite wide, to keep both hip bones facing the floor. So I'm really using the muscles that I should be using. There, there, jump it. So I'm not doing it like this. I'm not pulling anything from my hip. I'm using my back and I'm using my core. And now my legs. Well done. Okay, let's come back to that core. So this is the one you have to really focus on, how you're doing it, how you're working it. You're going against the movement, you're going against that gravity. Okay, we got this. Down, lift it up, so I'm lifting it up from here. And now controlling it also with the left oblique. There, so I'm not letting it go, dropping it. So it stays up, there. Up. Oh man, starting to really hurt that left oblique, which is not nice. Oh. There, control it. Especially when you're in that turn. So if you're just dropping it down, you keep on kind of releasing that engagement in your core. And I want you to feel very tight, very powerful, like very, that's how you should be feeling, not bleh, you know? Okay, let's do this. There. So I'm keeping that right oblique now really high up. There. And letting that go against the gravity as I turn it around. So this, I'm sweating so much doing because I really have to keep everything in. Almost there. We got this. Yes. Well done, everybody. So, if you have some time, just do some skipping on the spot or running, jogging, just to get that heart rate down, and then go over to my cool down video and do some stretches with me. If you don't have time for that, just take some deep breaths and do some stretches on your own. So this is what we want to feel like. Out of breath, we've really worked everything. We couldn't have done more. Kind of hated it in the end because we were dying, but then we also loved it because it works our body so well. So be really proud of yourself. So I want to thank Third Space for allowing me to shoot this here for you. And I want to thank all of you for really giving me everything you got, giving yourself everything you got. You know, to listen and take it in and want to improve. And, you know, it's all to do with your mindset. You come in and you're ready to do it. And that makes such a difference. You don't go, oh, minute 12, oh, fuck it, this is kind of enough. No. You decided to do something and you finish it because that's who you are. So, as always, please send me feedback, tag me in photos. I love seeing all the sweaty selfies. And well done, clan. This is amazing. And I will see you soon.